Hey guys, for Retro 82 here. I was doing some thinking the other day and yesterday, as a matter of fact, of thinking of some interesting gameplay of a certain game that is actually really bad. And well, it's a beat 'em up, but I promise this will be the last beat 'em up for a while. I know that's been a trend for the past few Let's Plays. That's only because they're easy and I don't have to concentrate on making jumps and shit like that. But I assure you, this will be the last beat 'em up for a little while, unless you like them. Okay, so if you can give me some feedback on what you feel about what games you want me to play, I'd appreciate it. But I will try to make this my last beat 'em up for a while, unless you're enjoying them, because I'm making this for you guys. Or doing this for you guys. And like I said, no flashy camera work and shit like that. Just simple, honest, true gameplay. That's pretty much what this channel's about. It's about enjoying games from times past, and well, this next game is a real doozy for some people. Some people had good memories of this game; others wanted to see it burn in a fire. And I'll just go ahead and tell you the next game, you can probably see on the title anyway, is Renegade for the NES. There's plenty of versions of this. The UK especially, they loved Renegade. Renegade was indeed one of their favorite games of all time over there, especially for the Sinclair Spectrum, ZX Spectrum, and Atari ST. No, was it Renegade made for the Atari ST? That just shows how much I know. I don't know too much about it. The only versions I'm familiar with that I've played was the arcade, which is balls. It's unplayable garbage. It really is. The arcade version is absolute shit. Some of you may disagree with that who are listening to this, but in my honest opinion, that is a prime example of a kosuge, which is Japanese for shit game. Trying to recall what I was going to say beyond this point. Oh yeah, so the the Western versions, our version of Renegade, because well, the UK and the American versions of Renegade is basically based off the 1979 movie The Warriors, because they couldn't bring over a Japanese themed game to the West without having some kind of Western theme, so they went with what they could think of would fit the bill in terms of their beat 'em up, and there you go. The Japanese game, I'm not familiar with the entire name. I know it's a Neketsu series or Neketsu series. Because, see, the Japanese language is so weird. Some of it say, it has a S and U. You think it's going to be oo, but sometimes it's just like, okay, small Japanese lesson. Y'all know what Goro Densetsu is, right? Goro Densetsu is Fatal Fury, also known as Legend of the Wolf or something like that, right? Garo is wolf and Densetsu is legend, so Legend of the Wolf. Okay? There's your Japanese lesson for the day. Anyway, Densetsu has a U at the end. And you would think it's Densetsu. It's not. It's Densetsu. So, I don't know if it's Neketsu or Neketsu. So, let's go to Neketsu Kenu Kunio-kun, I believe is the proper translation. I could be wrong. Please feel free to correct me. I know that's probably wrong. But anyways, let's just shut the fuck up and play, huh? Let's go ahead and load your game and play through. The game's only 4 levels long, so this should be relatively quick. And I haven't played this game in over a decade, so I'm going to go ahead and just play on level 1. Now, if you want me to play on a harder level, let me know. And then at some point later on, I will definitely fulfill your wish in terms of gameplay. Anyways, let's begin. It's a simple beat 'em up. Punch, kick, your back kick. You may say, hey, this takes a lot of cues from Double Dragon. Well, the company who made Double Dragon, Technos, is responsible for this title. Now, my strategy here is to go to the edge and try to beat the shit out of these guys by throwing them off the cliff. And a little fun story for y'all. I used to talk to my mom, and because I used to talk to my mom as a kid when playing NES, because the NES was in their bedroom, my parents' bedroom, right? I used to be like, hey mom, she'd be like, what honey? And I'd be like this. She hated the shit out of that. You want to be careful, though, because they can easily punch you off the cliff as well. But this is to make a very quick basket. Yeah, speaking is... my smoke points. Sound. Good old-fashioned. Never gets old. Now, there's some people that, you know, overuse the humor. But it's, you know, farts never get old, I think, in my opinion. Sometimes, you know, if you do it too much, it gets a little old. Yeah. And you also may notice there's, like, absolutely no change in enemies. The enemies in this game are horribly redundant. I mean, there's usually just two dudes and a guy with a stick each in every screen. Pretty pathetic, I know. But this was 1987, they didn't give a shit. And I believe the arcade game was made in 1985. And that was basically the birth of beat-em-ups. Some say Double Dragon was the granddaddy of beat-em-ups, and that may be true in some regards, but Renegade's the one that actually kicked it off. I'm starting to wonder if Renegade was just I don't know, like a prequel to Double Dragon in some way. Now, with Niketsu Kunio-kun, the unfortunate thing about that is your brother keeps getting his ass kicked. That's the story of the Japanese game. I don't know what the story is in this game, other than there is a crime boss and you want to stop him or something. I know I should have done my research before making this video, but fuck it. This game is not that important. This is considered a kusuge and a piece of shit to a lot of people. So, I don't think they care. If you do, then I apologize. Give me a minute. I just lost my train of thought. Now, I have to think, why is his brother getting his ass kicked by all these gangs in Japan, in the Japanese version in the high school? I think he's screaming racial slurs to him. You know, calling them gooks or rice pickers. And it pisses him off, and they go and beat his ass. So it's the they can call it the Japanese racist simulator, I guess. Where you gotta beat up these gangs that your brother keeps getting his ass kicked because he can't keep his mouth shut with racial slurs. Okay, as you can see, the best move to use... This is the boss, by the way. His name is Jack. You find that out if you die. Jack is kind of a cheap bitch, as you can see. He's just kicking the shit out of me, and I have, like, really no control over it, unfortunately. You want to get him down to 2 bars and then get on top of him and just finish him off. Easier said than done. There we go. Bitch. Fuck you. Okay. Now, when I was a kid, I didn't know who this dude was. Then later, when I bought the game for $4 at a Funko Land, I thought that was the final boss. Turns out Mr. K is you. It's just one of those things I can't even describe. What the fuck, you know? This was, to me, Technos' way of just throwing some shit together and sending it to the West so it would make a little bit more money. Technos was a very short-lived company, though. I mean, they made Double Dragon, and most of us have fond memories of Double Dragon. Ah, the P! Watch this shit! Yep, they go flying off the screen. I love that. They go flying over the rainbow. Bitch, who you punching, motherfucker? Here, we got a jump kick for you. And this is, for an early beat-em-up though, the fact that you can throw other enemies into other enemies is actually a pretty cool idea for the time being, because back then they didn't really use too much ingenuity with beat-em-ups. Damn it, I got the timing just right. Let's hit these fucks. Ah, come on, get your timing right. There we go. play this. It's pretty pathetic. Hopefully I don't die. I want to save all my lives for the final level. Ah, now we get to go biking and kick people off their bikes because they suck. Here you go, Road Rash on the NES. Not really, but you know. Now here's something to think about. Back in 1992, they actually released this game on the Sega Master System, and it looks and sounds great. The only problem is, the reason why I bring that up is because the bike stage in that, you can't, it's almost impossible to kill enemies at that speed I just killed them in this version. I don't remember this guy's name, but, because I never lost him. It's like funny. It's like, so okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go drive this far just to kick some dude's ass for no reason. Just, okay, there's a dude that's parked over the side on a fucking, you know, Mazda or a Sedan or whatever the fuck, and I'm just gonna beat his ass because maybe Mr. K's a bigot. You know, he's like, you got a ponytail, that motherfucker's going down. It's one of those things you just don't know. Ah, the only game you can beat up women, or I'm sorry, game of this, in this era, that this game was made in, you can beat up women. So yeah, if you're a misogynist, this game's for you. Or you can be like me and play GTA 5 and give them running arm bars. I'm sorry, women piss me off in this modern day and age. I mean, my wife's the only person that, you know, I can disagree with, because she's not. You know, she doesn't buy into the whole, you know, oh, here we go, I get to punch one, make it go flying. Whee! 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 Oh, damn it. I love it. This game's so shit, but memories abound. When they throw a curveball in this stage, you can go either in the right door or the left door. I'm going in the left door, because in the right door is a bitch that some of you may play through this game that hate to death. Her name is Kim. Now maybe after I'm finished with this playthrough I can show you who we're talking about. I just want to see if I can remember the maze. The final stage has a maze and it's absolute bullshit. Because if you go the wrong turn, it'll bring you back to this stage. Yeah. It's bullshit. If you want to go in here, trust me. And then you get to fight. I mean, I gotta pause this a minute. This doesn't look like a stage that belongs in a video game. Or at least in this game. This looks like a stage, or something that belongs in Leisure Suit Larry, if any of you played that game when you were a kid. And what's that picture of that dude with a frown on his face? And what's with the woman with the glassy eyes? Did she smoke some damn good weed? Dude, puff puff pass, bitch! Can't you see him getting my ass kicked with women with purses that probably have bricks in them? That was a story we made up as kids, by the way, with the whole why they're attacking with their purses. Because they have the bricks in them. See, in some ways, maybe in Renegade, Mr. K's the bad guy. Maybe, just maybe, an alternate universe. We were taught that Mr. K's the good bad guy, but he's really a bad guy. Kind of similar to the Mandela effect. I'm not going to go into what that is. Let's just say a lot of things are change, or we remember something, and then it turns out what we remember is not true. And I don't give a fuck. A lot of people can argue with me. You guys remember Gordon's fish, right? Not Gortins, because fuck that. That's not what it was. When we were raised, it was trust the Gordon's fisherman, not Gorton's fisherman. See, some shit's fucked up out there. And it's unexplainable. Like the Bernstein dilemma. The Bears. Okay, I'm not. I'm just gonna piss myself off if I continue. talk about it. So let's just not. Here's the final stage. The Mandela effect is pretty fucking bullshit, though. It makes me question my own sanity. And usually people come to me when they're trying to remember something, because if something's impacted me a lot in my life, or I just remember something from seeing it so many times, you know, they ask me about it, and usually I can tell them. Usually. But that's not always the case. Yeah, this part goes on. Isn't that neat? You can do some parkour shit. They had some good ideas. I just wish they would have worked on the game more. Like, made it more interesting. Because I admit, this is kind of insomnia-inducing. I mean, not insomnia killing me is what I'm looking for. Where's my fucking language today? It's up my ass somewhere. I gotta pull it out. Pretty shitty day here. It's cloudy and rainy. So, you know, that affects my brain. It's not like I talk about every day affects my fucking brain. I believe it's the right door first. Okay, this looks correct. Hold on a second. I need to look it up. I can't remember the fucking maze. I know it's the right door. I think the next one's the left door. Yeah, okay. I'm cheating. I'm looking at a fact. Go ahead, scold me. I don't care. Mazes suck. Okay, I can't stand them and they piss me off. So let's see. Alright. We're in here. Okay, you take the left entrance, and then take the left entrance again. Then take the middle entrance, and then the right entrance. See if I can remember all that. Okay. Sorry. I'm just not good with mazes anymore. I mean, I'm 35, yo, and your brain just dies at that point. Your brain just goes from... Oh yeah, Jax, I remember this now as a kid. This part used to piss me the fuck off. This is a hard battle. You just gotta keep your distance and know when to pull off that jump kick. You don't want to get sandwiched. Unless you're a dude that likes that kind of thing, you're not gonna go there. I don't know, someone would like to be sandwiched. Oh, a Pete. I need this. Yeah. Alright, that's good. That's good. Oh, you fucking bitch! Right, they're together. This is what you don't want either. Shit. See, Jack. Get lost, punk! Hey! I look like I have Down syndrome with a unibrow. Alright. But Jack, fuck Jack. Jack sucks. So we can make fun of him. Sadly, this boss, or this fight here is harder than the actual final boss of Memory Surgery. that cocksucker didn't get in my way, I could have took him out. God damn it, now I got hit twice. Alright, this one's about to be. Got him. Alright, now I just got this prick to worry about. Damn it! Time's running out, come on. There. Jesus, left. Now, y'all can tell me what's wrong with this picture, right? Why are there bikes in a fucking building? I mean, seriously, why are there bikes in the building? I tried riding a fucking mountain bike in a building. It's impossible unless you know how to jump and shit. Well, then again, a fat fuck jumping on a bike. Yep, last boss. Here we go. Yep, and one hit shot. And you're dead. Last life. You don't want him to shoot at you. You want to stay close and do a jump kick. Okay, well that sucks. Alright, well, I didn't beat it, so that's a shame. At least I got to the final boss. Alright, so I guess that about wraps it up. Like I said, this is going to be probably the last beat-em-up I do for a little while. But if you guys want to give me any kind of ideas on what to play next, just make sure it's not a fucking ridiculously hard game that I'm going to lose my shit on. I have an idea I might do for the next playthrough, but you'll have to wait to see it in order to do it. But I failed on the last fucking boss. God damn it, man. I really wanted to make this a playthrough, but I got to the end. Okay, I'm going to wreck the ending for you, though. It's just credits. There's no official ending. It's just credits, and then that's it. So there's really no definitive end to the game. That's it. Anyways, I'm going to think about what I'm going to do in my next playthrough. I think I know what I'm going to do, but you'll have to wait to see it to find that out. Anyways, this is Forever Retro 82, and that was... Fuck! I'm just mad. I really wanted to beat the game, but I guess that's not in the cards. So, anyways, well, you know the ending of the game. It's just credits. Just look it up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can find it. It's just that fucking gun, man. If he hits you once, it's done. So, I don't know. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good day, and we'll see you again soon.